Hey, collective. Good morning. I've had quite the morning, let me tell you. Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Ciao. There's some things going on in the ethers, let me tell you. I had a dream. I had a dream that I was holding on to a rope. You know how you have the fool card and the fool takes the leap of faith, jumping off the cliff? Where my cards at? Where my cards at? Nah, I was just video. Anyway, there was a rope. Someone went over the cliff, but they were holding on to a rope, so maybe they fell over the cliff, but there was a rope. So they was already holding on to the rope, and they jumped. And they were hanging off the side of the cliff by this red rope. And in the dream, it was me, because, what I was picking up for myself was I was tired of holding on. You know what I mean? And I don't mean in a physical way in life. I don't mean like that. But you know how we hold on to ideas, to things, to, something that we wanted or we want from, we've always wanted. We hold on to that dream, that fantasy, right? That thought, that idea, And it was the energy of EMSs are out front. So it was like I'm tired of holding on, and I let go. I was talking to God, and I was like, God, I'm tired. I'm just tired of holding on to this. Right? Whatever it is. Somebody was tired. I let go. And for me, the symbolism for me was me releasing something about some aspect of my life that I've been holding on to. I know what that is, you know what I'm saying? That's what it symbolized to me. But I'm telling you guys, because that's not all that it meant, because when I went out for my morning coffee and my cigarette this morning, and as I'm sitting there, I'm just smoking, just looking around. I see my neighbor go into the building, and then I see my neighbor come back out the building, and then I see the police pull up. Like, what the fuck's going on, right? Come to find out, my neighbor committed suicide. Hung themselves in the hallway by a rope. They let go. And all I could think about is that red rope that I seen in my dream that I let go of. So, maybe that wasn't just about, it's just crazy how, and then, one of the neighbors that found him, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, my mother died the same way. I found my mom in the hallway, and I started to get irritated because I don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't have any empathy. You know what I mean? It's just like it was just too much for me to already absorb. You know what I mean? Just like somebody was tired, right? Clearly, I understand that. But one person's letting go, is different from another person's letting go. You feeling me? Anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all because that's crazy. It's just like did this shit just really happen? You feeling me? Did this shit just really happen? And as when he told me, what he had done, and I was like, I mean, he's gone? He's like, yeah, he's gone. Right, damn. And I just, had a dream about letting go of a fucking rope, nigga. So the coincidences, they're still out there. They're moving out now, but this is like, yeah, happening right now. Manifesting. I don't know. Maybe that was my neighbor's energy that I was picking up this morning. You know what I mean? As well as my own, because like I have to, you know, I feel like for myself, there's something that I've been doing, and I've been doing this for a very long time, but I haven't recognized it as a problem. I recognize it as an asset for me, right? But now it may be it feels like a burden now. You know what I mean? It feels like that aspect of myself I have to release, because it's not going to, and it has never ever given me the results that I wanted. It's never given me the results that I wanted, right? And hence I want to know, why did I keep trying, right? Why did I keep using it? Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. So there's an aspect, yeah, like, that I surrendered this morning, you know what I mean? And then there's also someone that also surrendered to their struggles. They were unable to let it go, right? They were unable to release the burdens. Or they released the burdens in a different way. I did mine in a metaphoric way. They did it in a physical way. I know there's a correlation here. I know there's more to this than just what I see on the physical, because I'm already connected on the spiritual, you know what I mean? Like, I wake up from a dream, I go outside, and this is what's going on. Like, was it a dream? Was it a dream? Also, I just heard it also could have been an energy warning, because the red rope is very significant for me, because I put red associated with spirituality, with God, with the blood of Jesus, right? So I'm also feeling like somebody wanted forgiveness. Yes. Somebody wanted forgiveness because they couldn't hold on. You hear my stomach? I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't eaten yet. Today's July 9th. What time is it? 6:43 a.m. So, yeah. So, I'm picking up a lot of energy around it, right? Like, Anyway, let's see what's going on here. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Especially those that may, be needing help. Please reach out. There is a suicide hotline, you know what I mean, that you can call. I can put it in the comments. I'll Google it, and I'll put it in the comments if anybody needs that kind of help, okay? But, yeah, very symbolic in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? God grant you the forgiveness that you seek. Thank you, Father. What's this message, Spirit? Ooh. Oh, wow. The truth. The Nine of Swords. Look at that. 9 of Wands. Tired. Somebody was tired of fighting. Excuse me, y'all. I hear my stomach. I'm sorry. Somebody was tired of fighting. That's the truth. You hear me? Tired of the struggle. Tired of having to defend themselves and keep. It's like struggle after struggle. The Magician. Six of Cups. Isolated. Conflict, confusion. Wounded warrior. Somebody feels like they had to fight a lot. There was a lot of battles somebody felt like that things were up against them. It was them against all these other things that they had to fight against, go against, struggle against. All these blockages, right? All these different things coming up. It just got overwhelming. Trying to, I'm hearing, keep up the facade, to keep up the strength, to have to keep fighting. Like at some point you run out of steam, man. You get tired, especially when you got to fight by yourself. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. Wow. That's it, right? Just what's on here? Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wands out here. Somebody had a lot of but you tried. So they tried to carry. They carried them. Shit, they didn't try. They did. They had to by themselves because they weren't getting any help from anyone from their past or from in their circle. So somebody felt like they had to do it by themselves. They were getting breadcrumbed or nothing at all, little at all, I can't help but see that little red strip that's attached to this person's cloak. And also, there's a red strip attached to this person's belt that's feeling like they're being just, right, in what they're giving. And then we got this King of Pentacles, whose head is also wrapped in the red cloak, right? That has a lot of things, a lot of possessions, a lot of stability, a lot of fruitfulness. Now this could be you carrying burdens and becoming the King of Pentacles, or this could be somebody around you that has a lot of wealth and stability that turned their back to you while you were trying to overcome whatever these obstacles were for you. This could be somebody that gave you very little and had a lot to share, Maybe they didn't give you anything at all. Maybe somebody pitted you against a sibling or something. Because I see two people here, and one being getting something and somebody holding the scale like this is fair. I don't know, something about this red. Even the house is red on the top. So something about what does the color red mean in tarot? Passion, energy, action, and strength. So this is somebody that has a lot of power. Red is a power color. Yeah, so this is somebody that has a lot of power, all right, in the community. They could have a lot of financial wealth. Ooh, look. But look at this. This is you, collective. Somebody took something from you. Oh, sugar snaps. And they wearing your shit. Oh, wow. Somebody betrayed you for this wealth and this power. Wow, or did you betray somebody for it? Ooh, the Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. This is funny that now I see a different depiction in here. In this Ten of Pentacles, I see a father or mother figure, or like a grandmother or grandfather figure. I see a wife and a husband. Now, the husband is a beggar. The husband has that blue cloak on, just like this person right here. Right there. So this person didn't get what they should have gotten. This person has been treated unfairly for a long time. So this could be a child, a mother, and a grandfather. So there's some kind of inheritance here. These people never treated you fairly. This is you in the blue. This is your family. And it could be a child, too, that was treated that way, treated the same way. Take it how it resonates. We got the Eight of Swords here. Trapped. Listen, not knowing who you are, not knowing that you're royalty, right? This is somebody that's been binding you, somebody been walking around. This literally could be somebody stealing your inheritance. This is literally a Cinderella fucking story. That's what I'm getting, like a Cinderella. You're cloaked in the red. You come from a spiritually powerful, rich, stable. This is your destiny. This is your DNA. That's your shit. But see how you're bound and you're blinded to it and you're trapped. This is like somebody having somebody in an underground cave or jail, hiding somebody, and then outside, living in their identity and shit. Somebody could be living in something in a home or something that belongs to you. Somebody could be living off of an inheritance that belongs to you, and somebody's been trying to keep you bound. Somebody's been wanting you to fucking give up. That's what it is. Yeah, because they stole something from you. That's the truth, and it was a fucking inheritance. Something that belongs to you and your child. Yep. Hoo-wee, yes sir. The moon. Yep. Look. Somebody wanted to leave you out in the cold. Yeah, somebody has to. Child, you see how this is unfolded? Listen, illusions. Somebody's been creating a lot of illusions, a lot of lies, a lot of trickery. Yes, to keep something from you. Yes. Listen. Well, we got the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. A choice. To leave you out on the cold. Somebody made a choice. Yeah. To keep you bound too, so that you would never see it. Look at that. The Five of fucking Swords right on the Ace of Swords. Yes, sir. Somebody helped do this. This could be somebody that was a lover of yours or someone you could have been in a relationship with, but you're no longer in a relationship with. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody helped somebody betray you. The orange, how they feel. Yeah, somebody could feel bad about it, but also with this green on their sleeve, somebody was fucking envious. And look at this shit. This one got on red underneath with the green on top. This could be a fucking sibling. Because this person is royalty as well, but they was very fucking envious. Look at them. They was cloaked in fucking envy. And they found somebody else that was cloaked in fucking love, but they was envious of you too, because they got green underneath their this could be family. Look, this sucker got, this could be like a because he doesn't have a lot of red on, this could be like a family in-law. Take it how it resonates. Temperance. Balance is being brought to the situation. This is all about envy and jealousy. Thank you, confirmation. Yep, and this is definitely, if this ain't fucking siblings, This is family. This is fucking dope. This is family and in-laws. Yep. 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 And somebody, betrayed you for your inheritance, because they're red. That's what it is. Look, I can't make it up. Yes, it was them. It was them. Yes, sir. The magician. The power. Knight of Wands, Azabel, Soviet. Listen, they celebrated. Look, somebody celebrated wearing your shit that they stole when they backstabbed you. They took it off right off your back and put it on. You hear me? So it's a woman. There's a woman there. There's 3 of them. Yes. Yep. And damn, they already, this could be a mother. This could be a matriarch, because they have a deeper red cloak on underneath. So this is somebody that, well, we already know, because this is somebody that already had riches, power. They already had a portion of the inheritance, but they wanted yours too. They wanted to take it from you. They wanted to make you suffer. I'm telling you. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And they paid for it. They paid for some kind of listen, Queen of Cups in reverse. I can't make it up. Could be somebody's mama or daddy. Take it how it resonates. Yes, they did. They stole your inheritance. They stole something that was rightfully yours. That was meant to come to you from the 5D. You know what we got here? Look at this. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. The Tower. Whoo, come on now. Yeah, this is all about to come. Look, I'm telling you, this is all about to come tumbling down. What's the color blue mean? Oh, we got it right here. Let's see. How we gonna get to that? Red is power color. We know that. Yellow. What's the yellow? Positive, bright, and happy. Okay. Yeah, we know that much. I'm sorry, y'all. Black. What the? Don't do that. What did I say? Blue. No, that's it. What's the spiritual meaning of blue in tarot? Inner peace, spirituality, and tranquility. Exactly. That's what you're building. That's what you're working on. Okay? You could do this for work some kind of way. You could be a therapist. All right, you bring peace, spiritual. You could be a preacher. Okay? I feel like, yeah. Very loving and caring energy here. You can feel the warmth. The blue is the peace and the love. The orange is how you feel. You feel happy. You know, then you got the red down here. You're powerful. You have stability. Y'all got legacy going on. Your home. Yeah, passed down generational shit. That love. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Wow, I'm seeing the cards in a whole different light today. Look at that. So yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work, right? You've been working really hard. Yeah, your family unfortunately betrayed you for some inheritance, but because of the work that you have, death in the reverse. What's this? 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. What's behind that, baby? Knight of Swords. Yeah, shit didn't work. You have been putting in a lot of work in something that you've been creating, something that you've been building. You've been putting in a lot of integrity into it, a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of quality, a lot of skill. You focus. People admire your work, whatever it is. You could have multiple incomes. And, this tower here is like, this is giving me the energy of you just like seeing, these people in a whole You don't hold them on that pedestal like you used to. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like these people are not held in high honor anymore, and that could be the tower moment. The tower energy here. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything really dramatic, except the fact of your mindset changing. That's the dramatization. It's like the way you used to see things. You don't see it like that no more. It's like you seen something in other people that you can never not see no more. That changes your whole fucking out, your whole look on how they look. The whole painting is changed, right? They've morphed into something else. They've morphed. Anyway, yeah, that could be just the tower, just these people falling off of that pedestal, the pride, the ego, falling from grace. That's the tower, right? Because, regardless of them holding back and not giving you and living and trying to, cloaking themselves with your power, with your rewards, I want to say, with your rewards. You built your own empire, so to speak, right? Your own legacy. You started to build your own Ten of Pentacles. You're at the 8 right now. You know, creating your own legacy and financial stability and something to pass down to whomever you're passing it down to, right? But something that's steady, something that people will admire. It may be new money, right? Because that inheritance might have been old money, but you had to build yourself with new money, And you know how people feel about it. Well, you know how people do with that new money. As soon as they get it, it's gone. So I feel like you're putting in a lot of work. Whatever that is you're working on, it's going to be something that's going to be long lasting and it's going to create a stability for you. All right? Yep. Nice, easy flow. And that idea of what a Ten of Pentacles look like for you has changed. Ooh, look at that Seven of Cups. Look. Ooh, Ace of Wands in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Knight of Cups. What the Knight of Cups want? Four of Pentacles. They want to come in and apologize for what? Taking something from you? Holding back something from you? Trying to control your movement, how you move? No. That's you saying, I'm done. You surrendered it. That's the letting go of the rope. Trying to hold. That rope was the power, the inheritance, the money, right? You let go of the power. Oh, wow. You let go of trying to hold on to the power. Come on, Spirit. Remember the red rope? Yes, you surrendered it. Damn, there you go. That's what you got. Yes. See? I knew that dream was going to make some kind of significance. You let go. And that red. Yeah, when you release that power, that physical power, that thought, the idea, that inheritance, that what was supposed to be given to you that wasn't, right? When you release that, you stepped into your power that's already within. What was passed down to you was belonged to you because of who you are, right? It's not about what you have. It was a rightful something given to you because of who you are. You are royalty. You see what I'm saying? It's already in your blood, right? And your royalty is not just about what is passed down to you, confirmation. This is what's in you. You have that royal, that creative aspect of yourself that's applauded. You're part of a higher. Child, listen, I can't even get there because sometimes it's not always from our family. It's from the ancestors. It could be from a grandmother, grandfather, auntie, uncle removed 3 times that passed on 40, 50 years ago. You feeling me? That decided, they were going to pass down that creativity to build wealth to you so that you can build it from within and not have to depend on what was supposed to be given to you on the physical. You understand? You got greater wealth. You got that wealth that can keep building over and over and over time. With the physical, that will fade over time, especially if it get around some hands that don't know the foot. You know, they're just being greedy. They're gonna throw it away anyway because they didn't earn it. So they don't respect it. They don't appreciate it. It was just a means and a way to take from you. But they can't take what's inside. Understand? This is what I'm trying to say. And you having to release that external power in order to listen, that's where your faith begins. You're holding on to something external when it's already in you. Now your shit can shine. Cause you've been focused on holding on to that fucking rope. Listen, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Listen, what did I tell you? That ill-gotten gain. Listen, it don't last forever, baby. Listen, right? Look. It don't last forever. You hear me? Yes, the Hermit. Listen, listen. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? La, 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 la. Yeah, somebody. This is you, collective. You're seeing that, what's taken never lasts. Page of Swords in reverse. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see what you could see. They didn't see that, by releasing you were gaining. Because it's in you, it's not on you. 5 of Cups, you let it go. You accept it for what it was. 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. What's this? Somebody ain't got nowhere to go and they want to come in and give you what's left? They want to come and give you what's left? We got 9 of Cups in here. Yeah, they see that you're not, you're not crying, you're not destitute. They see that you just put yourself to work on whatever it is you're working on, and that's building your own stability, your own legacy. Some shit that's gonna last a very long time. You hear me? Somebody sees like you got some things going on over there. You did it without whatever they didn't give you. And now they want to come in and bring a little seed of what's left of that. You know what I'm saying? Child, please. Because, see, they want to be a part of that growth you got going on. They know what it is. Yes, sir, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening because the sun is here and they see you are good by yourself. Your strength, listen, they can't listen. You ain't accepting cups at this time. Especially those that are up in the air. You ain't accepting those cups this time. You're balancing things out. And look at this, the Fool in reverse. This is what I see. You know what? Y'all think I'm lying, right? Let me show you because I drew it. You see, it's my drawing, right? But this is the cliff. There's the sun, and there's the rope, and this is somebody holding on to the rope. That's what I seen in my dream. Spirit. It was in reverse, but somebody didn't take that leap of faith. Or somebody's not going to. I don't know, maybe they will. They kind of in their emotions. There's a lot of water back there, and it's rising. Somebody may be overtaken by their emotions. I don't know. What's going on here, Spirit? 3333. 3333. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody's with this yellow boots. Queen of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Swords. Somebody lied about why you moved away. Somebody lied about why you moved away from them, why you don't fuck with them, why you had to move. Yep, I'm telling you, somebody lied. There's a Queen of Swords out here that's lying about how come you left. How come you ain't around? How come you don't fuck with the family no more? You know why? Yeah, because listen, look at that shit, the Magician. Because that shit's coming back to him. Look. Because of what they did. They didn't try to make no amends with you. If they said they did, they lied. They didn't give you what belonged fucking to you. They did not give you what belonged to you. They lied. They lied about it. You hear me? They lied about it. Something that was going to help you elevate. that was going to elevate your life. They didn't give it to you with that 4 of Wands that was going to help protect you, cover you, help you build some kind of stability. They didn't give it to you. They lied. They lied. Listen, they lied. Justice in reverse. They lied. There's a King of Cups out here. They lied. The devil in reverse. Somebody want to get away from this shit now. Yeah, but somebody was greedy. Somebody could drink a lot. Somebody wants to detach themselves from this person. They could be connected to this person on a physical level, sexually. Somebody could be sleeping with that Queen of Wands, this King of Cups. Take it how it resonates. Now they want to separate themselves from this person because they found out this person lied. Please, they knew this person lied. They was enjoying it. They were getting their cup filled. Please. Yes, sir. Yeah, you might want to separate yourself from it, but regardless of the fact. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else for these folks? Hiding. It's raining. Yep, it's raining. Nine of Swords, listen, in reverse. Can't get rid of it. You know, this is somebody that I also feel like that probably ain't in no regret. The Death card. 5, yeah, competition. The Chariot. And I don't know, somebody may not have no regret for what they fucking did. What they know it wasn't right. Yep, there's definitely somebody in your family that they go that red again. That's you walking away from that family in your red, you know. Somebody didn't honor their parents' wishes or what was supposed to be done that's been passed down. Somebody didn't honor that. Something, yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles upright. That's you. You made your own pinnacle, your own stability. You created your own wealth, your own legacy, what you're going to pass down, generational, moving forward. So they didn't take, what they took was they didn't take away your destiny. They took away something that came along with your destiny. You hear me? With your inheritance. Your inheritance. Listen, thank you, baby. They didn't take your inheritance. They took, they stole a portion of your inheritance. They stole something that came along with your inheritance. Is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. That King of Cups. That's who did it. Yep. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's who did that. And the Queen of Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That they don't have no regret about it. Same, yep. The Death card, they don't care. The Magician. What they wanted for you, they get for themselves. What's going on here? Maybe they was hoping that, ooh, child. You feeling me? That y'all understand where I'm going with that, right? Maybe that's what they was hoping for you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's correlated, but it's correlating to the reading. It doesn't have to be specifically correlated to what I mentioned in the beginning, but, you know, it's all just unfolding in one way or another, right? That something triggered something else, right? 2 of Wands. Look, a King of Swords in reverse. Both of these fucking people are liars. Knight of Swords. Listen, because they tried to attack you and steal from you. That's what they wanted to do. This Queen of Wands and this King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Both of these people could have air signs, air in their charts, or these people are very, these people are looked up to in the community. They could be like matriarchs, mother and father, grandmother, father, grandfather, mother, you know, something like that, auntie, somebody in a hierarchy. All right, these two people are sleeping together. That's what Spirit want me to tell you. This Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Yep, they sleeping together, and they both lies. They both lied about some fucking money too. They know something about this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they sure were. They worked together to do something. But, child, listen, that shit flipped right over to unalive you. I ain't lying. Or your relationship that caused an ending to something in your life. Mm-hmm. They celebrated. Somebody didn't want you to have a choice. I heard to never meet somebody that will give to you equally. Mm. Ooh, look, the devil in reverse, the king of wands in reverse. To never have somebody to give to you equally. Somebody that will always be sleeping around. The high priestess, the emperor, the ace of pentacles, and the death card. High priestess and the emperor, the death in reverse, and the ace of pentacles. Somebody, this emperor wanted to cause a death. Ooh, look at this, the empress. Yes, sir. To you, high priestess. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to look at the faces. Y'all got to watch. Look at the faces. Look at how this motherfucker's looking at this high priestess, empress. This is somebody's baby mama. That's your baby daddy, girl. Yeah, that wanted love. That's your baby daddy, I promise. Yep. Sure is. Page of Pentacles, they paid somebody. Page of Pentacles came out. You didn't see this, but this is what caused you a lot of heartbreak. You felt it intuitively, but because of who these people were in your life, it was hard for you to make a good judgment. Look at that shit, judgment in reverse. To make a good judgment about these people, but these are the people. But now you know, with the Hermit out here, you know now. You were unable to move because your judgment was being. I don't want to say they were in control, but because of your heart, because of who these people were, you gave these people the benefit of the doubt, and these people look and they were celebrating. They were celebrating behind your fucking back, nigga, that you keeping you stuck. I can't make it up. You see it now. Somebody was very greedy. I'm telling you, and selfish. Yes, that shit's coming back. Listen. This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you never to be able to understand, be able to move or do nothing, just to be stuck right there while they, lived off of whatever it was that they was trying to keep from you, right? That they was willing to do to keep it from you. I'm hearing you were never supposed to come out of that bondage. You were never supposed to be able to see. They were always gonna keep you blindfolded, keep you stuck like this, like not knowing what to do, not able to move, just like this, and you can't see. This is how they wanted you. Hostage. Yes, you see me? Ooh, child. Peace.